So we've got to start looking at how do we discover what the truth is for each of us, and then be willing to stand up for it. Be willing to defend it. It's not that I'm trying to convince you to believe what I believe. I'm just trying to stand up and defend what I believe. This is what I believe. You're welcome to believe whatever you want to believe. So if we're looking for the truth, how do you seek something when you don't know what you're looking for? Now this is getting into the area that is real interesting, because we spend so much time in the therapeutic world and in the psychological world talking about our brain, talking about the way we think, talking about the way... How many people in here... let me ask this. How many people in here believe that the brain is the most important organ in the body? Hands? Okay, few. Well, you know what? The body can survive without a brain. People do it every day. They're called brain dead, but their bodies are still alive. The most important organ in the body is our heart. And we don't talk about our hearts very much because we're too busy trying to figure it out. We're too busy trying to think our way into, happiness. Happiness is not a thought. Happiness is a feeling. If you want to be happy, quit thinking about it, start doing it. I mean, it seems pretty simple. Ralph Waldo Emerson, the soul is the perceiver and the revealer of truth. We don't spend any time by ourselves. We are a society and a species of doers. They might as well change the name to human doers. That's what we are. We're human doers. We're not human beings anymore. We stopped being human beings a long time ago because we've got our priorities and all of our things so screwed up, we don't even know what the truth is anymore. We don't even know what's important. This is very interesting. Success is the most important thing, and that's what our society believes. Success is the most important thing, and whatever it takes to achieve success, that's what you've got to do. Propaganda is not a matter for the average minds, but rather a matter for practitioners. The point of a political speech is to persuade people of what we think. We think right. Propaganda should be popular, not intellectually pleasing. It is not the task of propaganda to discover intellectual truths. Joseph Goebbels, propaganda minister for the Nazi Party. Isn't that scary? That's very scary. Because if we say something, if we tell a lie big enough and we keep repeating it long enough, people will eventually come to believe that it's the truth. Now, I'll tell you, sometimes it's kind of funny. Sometimes it's not. If you tell yourself something over and over and over, if you continue to tell yourself, my parents were the absolute worst people in the entire world, and you continue to tell yourself that every single day, day after day after day, without looking at what was going on in their lives, without trying to figure out where they were coming from, what their perspective was, what was their experience, what had they gone through as children. You know, you're not getting the true picture.